Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Christy with the High Priestess Intuitive. Today's reading is going to be a weekly love reading for Aquarius. This is for November 1st through the 7th, 2019. I wanted to make sure to get all of my readings out as quickly as I can. My work schedule is crazy. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click the bell to receive the notification so you know exactly when your star sign gets posted. I already kind of laid these out and my cat was kind of messing around. So I think I got her settled down and these were already just laid out. So we're going to go ahead and just go right into this. There was a couple things I wanted to look at for just a second here. So the first two cards that we have are the Six of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Someone is looking onward. Somebody is kind of turning their back on an older situation or a person or relationship, and they're looking onward. They see opportunities. They see, they see that there's a lot to choose from. So they've decided to kind of step back and start focusing on these other opportunities that are coming their way, because they have a lot of opportunities coming their way. The next cards we have are Star card and then the Three of Swords in the reverse. Exactly. So the Star card in the upright like this too is those opportunities, wish fulfillment, that warmth, light, good things in the horizon. Three of Swords in the reverse, heartbreak. Somebody, and cross watchers, you're definitely welcome here. So take this however this resonates, because this could go either way, but definitely a relationship ended and somebody had some heartbreak, but it's mending. I feel like somebody is healing, definitely healing from a past situation that they were in, okay? The next two cards we have are Eight of Wands and then the Hermit in the reverse, both of them in the reverse. So Eight of Wands, no forward movement in a situation or with a person. So there's somebody that you could be, not talking to, not in communication with, and you guys, there's no forward movement in that. It is in a pause, it's in a standstill. And then we also have the Hermit in the reverse. So it's kind of stepping out of that very cocoon phase sometimes that you get into. Still very focused, still very poised, getting things done, things that are important, not quitting, just definitely had taken some time to resonate a situation. Took time alone to ponder and think about whatever it was that you needed to ponder and think about and work on too. Slow but steady, okay? And we're finally coming out of that, because I think that resting period gave you exactly what you needed. So you got your resting period, but I don't see communication with someone. No forward movement somewhere. Okay. The next two cards we have are the Four of Pentacles and then the Six of Wands. These are both in the reverse. So exactly, Four of Pentacles coming out of pent up, definitely isolated thoughts, emotions, walls up. Now, this is regaining balance, getting back on course. So we could be struggling just a little bit with that, but it's definitely here because you have the Star card and you have the Seven of Cups. There's options. There's gifts from the universe coming at you, and there's several gifts. You could just be unsure, okay? You could just feel a little unvictorious because of the past, but you're definitely letting go of a lot of that pent up energy that was probably weighing you down. I'm going to go ahead and clarify all of these cards. Let's clarify this Seven of Cups. What are these gifts from the universe? This is for Aquarius. We have Nine of Wands, okay? So this is This is doubt. This is feeling a little bit defeated, like burdens, okay? It still lingers. It's still lingering. And it could be preventing you from choosing a cup, okay? I want to get another card for this. Star again. So there's some kind of a wish fulfillment. The person you could be dealing with could also be a water sign, okay? This could be uncertainty too. 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the water, okay? Replenishment. Get one more card. Hanged Man. It just doesn't want to tell us. Thinking about the situation in a different way. Opening up your mind, expanding your universal connection to the divine, okay? Very interesting. Very thought-provoking. Some of you Aquarius, wow, like very beautiful minds, right? I know a few Aquariuses, very beautiful mind. Let's clarify this 6 of Swords in the reverse here. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So I think definitely a situation ended, did not work out. There was an offering possibly that you didn't accept, you walked away from, okay? There's a situation dead and dying in here. That's for sure. Let's clarify the Star card. 3 of Swords in the reverse again. So now we have this twice. Okay. Let's clarify 3 of Swords before we talk about this. 3 of Wands in the reverse. I don't think you're speaking to this person. I think there's not communication right now. We have all these 3s. Okay. 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right. How do we even want to? Let's see. Okay. There was definitely some kind of connection that really hurt you, and you're dealing with this. You've been dealing with this for a while. I think you guys might not be in communication right now. Okay. And I just think that there's a lot of heartbreak and hurt feelings over this situation. Definitely. It is preventing you a little bit from that new beginning. It is. It's a struggle for you. It is, honestly, it is putting a roadblock on your path, on the correct path. Let's clarify 8 of Wands in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles. So there's not communication because either one or both of you is like on the fence. You know, already has a lot going on, is already dealing with enough on their plate. They like don't really have enough to add to it. Like what it's just a juggle. It's just a wishy-washy, wavy, like this someone's not making a clear indication, a clear decision. So that makes a lot of sense. Let's clarify the Hermit in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there's a new beginning that just isn't going to happen because this card really indicates a lot of new beginnings. It can be a relationship, a sexual relationship card as well. That could have been a problem. Maybe your guys' sex life also could have not been the greatest with this person. Okay, or right now, you're in a little bit of a standstill mode, okay, is really what I think it is. I think that right now there's not anything really, really new happening right now, okay? There's options, of course. There's almost always options. You have your 7 of Cups, but right now you're not making a decision right now, okay? Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Boom. A lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. You have, either you or the other person has seriously been in their head, deeply, deeply in your mind, deeply affected by this. This could have been something that was one of the most deeply affected, most impactful things that ever happened to some of you. Some of you, this could have just been just enormous for the way that it made you feel, right? Queen of Swords just popped out. Somebody is very guarded because of this. This is, you know, almost jaded, right? I don't really want to use that word, but if we want to just get on a label train, then I would just say, just this situation has caused somebody to feel like this, like they're on the battlefield with their sword up, just terrified, but at the same time just ready to strike too, right? Like if anybody comes near them, they're just gonna just strike. Guards are up. Guards are definitely up. You might have let some down, but there's still some up. We're not completely out of that. Let's clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. So now we have this pair. Oh, Aquarius. Could be dealing with twin flame or soulmate energy. Okay. With the Three of Swords like this, and then this pair. The two of you are not, it's not meshing very well. There needs to be change and growth. Something's telling me change and growth here. Because this is not a victorious match. You will not be victorious with this person, okay? I don't mean to be so blunt, but you're not going to have victory here. I'd like to get an advice card. This is for Aquarius, November 1st through November 7th, 2018. Let's get an advice card. Four of Cups. You're feeling reluctant. You don't want to take something that's being offered to you. I think it's because you want something else, but regardless, the universe is offering you something and you're not taking it. That's your advice card. Let's clarify that card just a little bit more. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. This is what the universe is offering you that you're being reluctant to take. That's not good. I really feel like this is a roadblock for you, this relationship. You do. You're not letting it go. Someone's not letting it go. Let's get an outcome card for this reading. Okay. It's possible that what the universe is trying to offer you is a new love here. In order for you to get accept new love, you've got to get rid of this old energy. I mean, I feel like I don't really even need to explain this unless you don't know what the cards mean. You know, it's just the universe is offering you this wheel of fortune, okay? And you're being reluctant to it. But I think that if you stop being reluctant to it, it's going to give you, you know, your true partner. This could have also been your twin flame and it didn't work out, and that's okay. Like, we are meant sometimes to have multiple twin flames, and we're not meant to always be with a twin flame. Sometimes it's a lesson, it's a karmic lesson, or whatever it happens to be, whatever the reason is that the universe gave you that person in your life for that time and the connection that you had, okay? So this could be one of two things. Personally, I feel like the universe is trying to give you what you really deserve, but you're being reluctant to it, okay? Let's see. I'm going to pull in a Minty Oracle deck card. I haven't used these in a while, so I'd like to do that and get one for Aquarius, November 1st through November 7th, 2018. These are Egyptian inspired. This is a Minty Oracle. Very pretty. I speak with good intent. All right, now give me just a moment because I want to read this from the book. Okay. Within 42 ideals, the power and possibility of the spoken word is consistently emphasized and metaphorically allude to in various forms and concepts. To speak, communicate, and converse all with the intention of creation and goodness allows the idealized human to embody the archetypical aspects of the magician, who is able to walk through both the material and spiritual planes with ease, channeling universal powers to directly affect the natural world. When applying, I speak with good intent, with the heart and the mind of the feather-hearted magician. We are aware that with every word spoken, we are influencing time through how we make others feel and how those feelings ripple through the fabric of space-time. The Magician card of tarot is archetypically relates to the planet Mercury, the celestial sphere which governs communication and action. Alchematically, this card relates to consciousness and mind and is embodied, materialized in the mythology of Hermes and the thrice great. I think there's more. Let's see. Spells in life and afterlife were sacred to the ancients and the respected for their great power to make intention manifest in accordance with divine desire. Spells in the modern world may be viewed as the vernacular of the visionary whose desire is to speak the divine day to day, from day to day, in every dialogue and dimension, and who